Alrighty, looks like we're live again. Hey there, everybody. It's a nasty one here again, and welcome back to the next episode of the Heat Shuffle Draft franchise rebuild here in Super Mega Baseball 4, year number 4. Last episode, we absolutely demolished the Nemesis, winning 28-5 behind multiple home run games from multiple batters in our lineup, and also a solid start from Perd Lovelorn. Not a quality start because he only went 5 innings again, giving up 5 runs, but, you know, the offense showed up and, bailed him out of a big-time, jam. So with that win, we're now 5-0 to start the year, and we are demolishing teams on this raised ego. So we are going to go ahead and raise the difficulty here today, going up to new ego. I believe we're going to go up to 85 and see how that goes. If we get smashed, we'll drop back down to 84, and then if we get smashed again, we'll go back down to 83. So these next 2 games are going to be guinea pig tests for, whether or not that's the right choice or not. Today's episode, we're taking on the Wideloads, a division rival. They're 2-3 on the year with Yolanda Cooper on the mound. No record, a 3.38 ERA and a 1.50 WHIP. And on the mound for us is second-year pitcher C.T. Brazon, the sophomore. Southpaw 1-0 with a 3.86 ERA and a 1.43 WHIP. They come in at 2-3. We come in at 5-0. Clearly, our team has the advantage. Lineup we're using for today's game, leading off at third base, locked-in Spitty Wyatt, followed by locked-in right fielder Jovan Bambino. Batting third, locked-in first baseman Norm Fenomeno. Batting fourth, locked-in left fielder Charlie Testa. Batting fifth, center fielder Stanley Swanson. Batting sixth, second baseman Sloop Whoopity. Batting seventh, locked-in rookie shortstop John King. Batting eighth, getting the start at catcher today is Tiny DeGrande. And batting ninth is the pitcher C.T. Brazon. We are going to be using our alternate uniforms for this contest, as will the Wideloads. Here's their lineup. At first base today, they have Willie Bacon. Batting second is 10th shortstop Bloop Michaels. Batting third, left fielder Damian Rush. Batting fourth, catching today, JYJ, Junior Young Jr. Batting fifth, right fielder Kelby King. She is 10th. Batting sixth, center fielder Ricky Kwan. Batting seventh, second baseman Fred Bobbitt. Batting eighth, third baseman Elijah Gobelson, who they re-signed recently. And batting ninth is pitcher Yolanda Cooper. Before we jump into it, let's go ahead and change the ego, as you guys already know. We're changing it to 85 so that you guys can see it happen live. Let's jump into this. Let's get it on. And it is a night game. Yes, let's go. Wideloads. Looking at their team composition this year, they put all their money into starting pitching. This is one of the top-tier starting pitching rotations you'll see. Bullpen and power and speed are good. Contact and defense only average at best. So they spent a lot of money on their pitching. Was that the right choice? We'll find out. But we're testing out the new ego today at 85 ego now instead of 83. Let's see how it goes.
Welcome back to Red Rock Park.
Here we go.
It is over. It's baseball time.
Let's get it on. Bacon, Michaels, and Rush do up first against the sophomore, C.T. Brazon.
Now batting.
Bacon leading off, first baseman hitting .312. No homers, no RBIs on the year for Willie. He is outside pitch active. Facing C.T. C.T. on the year in his first start got the win. He went 7 quality innings, giving up 3 earned runs, 3.86 ERA and a 1.43 WHIP. 10 hits, giving up 5 strikeouts and 1 home run with 1 hit batsman. Batting average against .333 on the year. Let's go ahead and get it on. Cutter off the plate inside, misses, ball 1. So ripping in, that is ripped foul down the line. Out of play there by Bacon, 1-1. Change it down and then. Chop foul, out of play, 1-2. Slider up and in. Whiffed on it, strike 3. First punch out today for Brazon, 1 down. Next up, shortstop Bloop Michaels. He is tense, hitting .059 on the year. Wow, that is really bad. Bad ball hitter active, though, for him. First pitch, curveball down, taken low, ball 1. Cutter middle away, fouled off, out of play, 1-1. Slider up and in. That's popped up behind third. Wyatt giving chase in foul territory there in left field. He'll call for it and put it away. 2 down. Base is empty for left fielder Damian Rush, batting .167 with a homer and an RBI on the year. Change it down in the way at the knees. Whiffed on it out in front. 0-1 as he was looking fastball. Elite slider coming in from Brazon, taken high on the check. Ball 1. 1-1. Forcing it down and in. Chased it low, 1-2. Brazon ahead in the count. Cutter up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Second punch up for Brazon, and that's a 1-2-3 inning. Bottom 1 were scoreless. Wyatt, Bambino, and Fenomeno due up. Third baseman Spitty Wyatt's locked in, hitting .556 with 1 homer. 7 RBIs on the year as he'll get this day started here against Yolanda Cooper. Cooper on the year took the loss in her first, got a no decision her first start, 3.38 ERA and a 1.50 whip. She went 5 1/3 innings, coming just short of a quality start. 2 earned runs given up, 4 hits, 4 walks, 5 strikeouts, 1 hit batsman, and a batting average against at 211. Hey, one boy, how's it going? Yes, it is an early one today. We're going to go ahead and try and get one out of the way early before I got to leave. And to make up for missing the last couple of days, changeup outside misses. Oh, that's a strike, actually. My bad. 0-1. Changeup low, taking missing bottom of the zone. 1-1. Caught you at lunch, so nice. Solid. Well, hopefully you enjoy your lunch. We're at 85 ego now. We're raising it up the difficulty, considering we blew out the Nemesis pretty badly last episode. Cutter inside is a strike. 1-2. That's a cutter up, chased by Wyatt. He'll stay alive with the rip. Heater down and in. Nub back to Cooper, who makes the nice play on the first. 1 down. Jovan Bambino up next. Right fielder had a multi-home run game last episode. He's locked in, hitting .520. 6 homers, 16 RBIs on the air, and he, locked in. Cutter down and in off the plate from Cooper. Ball 1. Fastball middle plate, line to center field. That is down in front of the sliding glove of Ricky Kwan. That is a base hit. First hit of the day for either club goes to Bambino as he's on. Here's first baseman Norm Phenomeno, who's locked in, hitting .591 with a homer and 5 RBIs. Ball's behind active for Cooper here on the first pitch. Cutter up is taken high. Ball 1. Fastball at the knees, hit at the short. Michaels to second 1. Bob it on to first. That's a double play, and that will end the inning as Phenomeno turns 1. To the second, we're scoreless. JYJ, Kelby King, and Ricky Kwan do up. JYJ leading off, catcher today for the Wideloads as Powerverse lefty active here. Hitting .357 with a homer and 3 RBIs, facing Brazon. Slider down and in on the first one. That's a called strike as it caught the edge. 0-1. Four-seamer up and away. Off the plate. High. 1-1. Uh-oh. X button stop working. Curveball hangs. Thank God it's out of the zone. 2-1. Change it down in the way. Lined at the middle. That is a base hit as JYJ puts one in through the middle. He'll be on with the leadoff single here in the second. Kelby King up next. Right fielder is tense. Mind Gamer active, hitting a .167, 1 RBI on the air. Forcing it down and in. That's nubbed foul out of play. 0-1. Change up and away. Checked outside. Good hold there by King. 1-1. Cutter away. Off the plate. 2-1. Slider up and in. Off the plate inside. 3-1. Good take so far. Good looks. Curveball down in the dirt. Blocked by DeGrande, but that is a 5-pitch walk. First 2 batters on here for the Wideloads in the second. Here's center fielder Ricky Kwan, hitting .167 on the year. Getting the start at center today for the Wideloads, as Bacon's playing first base. Forcing him down in the way in the first pitch. Hit well by Kwan, deep to right field. Carrying well. Bambino at the wall. Leaps out of his reach. It's a home run. Of all people to go yard, it is Ricky Kwan, the center fielder, defensive-minded outfielder at that, going yard. First of the year for Ricky Kwan. It is 3-0 Wideloads as they're out to an early lead. Red Bobbitt up next. Second baseman hitting .333. Still reeling from an injury he suffered earlier in the year, but he's well enough to play. And he's about to get beaned because that one was not the pitch I wanted to throw. So his mojo just went up as Brazon's going to go down to rattled. Here's third baseman Elijah Gobelson, who's hitless on the season. He was a recent signing for the Wideloads earlier this year as they brought him back from the free agent pool to be the utility infielder, facing a now rattled Brazon. Slider hangs on the first pitch, fouled back, 0-1. Brazon getting a little wild now. Change it down, taken low, 1-1. Cutter up, way high, 2-1. Forcing her down in the way, fouled off, 2-2. Brazon looking for a punch out or a ground ball, something to turn this inning around. Slider up and away, fouled off, out of play. Gobelson stays alive here. Cutter down and in. Hitting the hole to third. Wyatt dives, cuts it off, fires to second, gets the lead runner. Whoopity to first is late. Relay throw, missing. 1 down, runner at first for the pitcher, Yolanda Cooper, expecting a bunt here. Hitless on the air. Cut up and in, bunt shown, pulled back, strike called at the letters, 0-1. Heater up, bunt shown, drop down, foul, 0-2 the count. Forcing up and in. Bunt shown. Drop down back to the pitcher. Brazon gets the throw to second in time. Whoopity to first. Double play. Love to see it as the bunt fails and we get out of the inning. But 3 score on the home run by Ricky Kwan. The center fielder hits his first. It's 3-0 Wideloads. Bottom 2. Testa, Swanson, and Whoopity do up. Here's Charlie Testa, the left fielder. He's locked in, hitting .519. 4 homers, 13 RBIs on the year for Charlie. Had a 3 home run game last episode, driving in 9 total runs. It's a great day for Charlie. Heater in there for a called strike at the letters, 0-1. Fastball at the knees, hard chop to short, right at Bloop Michaels. He'll make the play, 1 down. Next up is center fielder Stanley Swanson, batting an even .400 on the year. 4 RBIs on the season, no homers yet. Second year outfielder. First pitch from Cooper is a changeup on the inside part, 0-1. Heater at the knees, line to first. Diving Willie Bacon, he robbed him of extra bases. 2 down, bases empty for Sloop Whoopity. Second baseman is rally starter active, hitting .294, 1 RBI on the season. First pitch to him, changeup off the plate inside, misses. Or screwball inside, misses, ball 1. Changeup down in the way, outside and low. 2-0 the count from Cooper. Good hitters count for Whoopity. Cutter up, rope to the gap, left center field. Extra bases coming for Whoopity as he'll be on with a double at least. Kwan just getting to it, he'll get it in, and it'll be a double for Whoopity as he's on with 2 down. That'll bring up the 7-hitter, rookie shortstop John King, hitting .550 on the year with 6 homers, 8 RBIs, as he had, I believe, a 2-homer game last episode as well. He's locked in. Fastball up and in way high on 99 on the gun. Ball 1. Screwball inside. Rope to left field on the ground. That's a base hit right at Damian Rush. Coming around is Whoopity. He will hold as that's a good throw. Runners at the corners here with 2 down. That'll bring up catcher Tiny DeGrande, who went hitless last episode, hitting .333. 1 RBI on the season. Surrounded and falls behind both active Cooper here. Cutter left up, crushed deep left center field. Tiny DeGrande, fireball coming at you there over the Heaters bullpen and left center as he got one on his old Hot Corners teammate as they were teammates before the shuffle draft. That is long gone. First of the year for Tiny. We're all tied up at 3. I think that cutter was also out of the zone. But Tiny got to it. Next up, CT Brazon, the pitcher. He's tense, batting 1 for 3 on the year. Nope, it was actually in the zone, right at the top. Good swing from Tiny. All right, CT, you give it a crack. Cutter up and away, taken high to Cooper. Ball 1 as she's now tense following the home run. Heater away, fouled off late, 1-1. Changeup up, dumped up the middle, base hit for CT as that's down for a base hit. 2 out, knocked by the pitcher. Will keep the inning alive here for the top of the Heaters lineup is Spitty Wyatt coming up next. He's locked in. 0 for 1 today, though. Grounded back to the pitcher his first time up. Cutter down in the way, in there at the knees, 0-1. Good long look at first for Brazon. And there he goes. Slider inside. Off the plate. Throw down to second is airmailed into center. Brazon gets up digging for third. Throw from Kwan is late. That is a stolen base for CT Brazon, his first of the year. And that's an error on the catcher, JYJ, as the runner is now at third with 2 down for Wyatt. He's got a 1-1 count. Cutter away, rope to center field, but that is going to go right to Ricky Kwan, and that will end the inning. But we are tied up on the big bomb from Tiny DeGrande, the catcher, going yard for the first time this year. We're all tied up at 3. Bacon, Michaels, and Rush do up. Here's Willie Bacon. First baseman's 0 for 1 today with outside pitch active. 4-seamer up and in on the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Curveball down and in. Fouled off by Bacon, 0-2. Change up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Third punch up for Brazon, 1 down. Second one for Bacon today. Here's Bloop Michaels. He's 0 for 1 and tense. Slider away on the first one, low and outside. Ball 1. Cutter up and away. Strike called at the corner, 1-1. 4-seamer down and in. Chopper to short. King to his left cuts it off. Fires on to first, 2 down. Base is empty for Damian Rush. Left fielder struck out swinging his first time up. He chased the cutter off the plate. He's tense, 0 for 1. Curveball middle in on the first one. Whiffed on it, 0-1. Looking fastball again was Rush. Change it down in the way. Pulled foul out in front of it, 0-2. Still looking fastball. Slider up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Fourth punch out for Brazon, and that ends the inning as Rush just spikes his bat and walks away. Bottom 3, we're tied at 3. Bambino, Fenomeno, and Testa due up. Part of the lineup coming up for the Heaters here. Here's Bambino, who singled his first time up and then was erased on a double play ball. He is locked in. First pitch from Cooper, outside with the changeup, badly missing the zone. Ball 1. Cutter at the knees, down and in, hitting the hole to short. Backhanded by Michaels on the jam. That's a base hit. That's the first out of the inning. Norm Fenomeno up next, hitting to a double play his first time up. 4-6-3. He's 0 for 1 today. First pitch from Cooper. Fastball outside, misses off the plate. Ball 1. Slider middle in, hangs, line to left, right at Rush. 2 down. Base is empty for Testa. He's locked in. Grounded out his first time up to short. He's 0 for 1. Cutter away, down at the knees. Strike called on the corner, 0-1. Change it down, ripped foul by Testa out in front of it, 0-2. Whiffer now active for Charlie. Will we get what pitch to hit? Slider down, fouled off. Still 0-2. Screwball down and in, hit well by Testa to left center field. That's going to hang up for Quan. Easy fly ends the inning, 1-2-3. To the 4th, we're tied at 3. JYJ, King, and Quan due up. Here's JYJ. He started the second inning rally for the Wideloads with a leadoff single. He's currently tense. Made a throwing error in the field in the bottom half of the second. Curveball down in the way, strike called, 0-1. Cutter up and in, off the plate, 1-1. Slider down and in, ripped hard, out in front of it though, JYJ, 1-2. Change up and away, taken high, 2-2. Force him down in the way. Nubber up the first base line, fair ball. Brazon makes the play, flips the first in time, 1 down. Kelby King up next. She drew a walk her first time up and then scored on the home run by Ricky Quan. No official at bat yet today for her. Cutter up and away in the first one, outside, ball 1. She does still have Mind Gamer active though, which makes Brazon's accuracy virtually 0. Curveball down and in, Nubber to third. Fly it on the backhand, he'll make the stop, on to first, 2 down. Base is empty for Ricky Quan, who hit the 3-run homer his first time up. He's 1 for 1 today. Change it down in the way in the first one. Strike called, 0-1. Slider up and in. Pop behind first on the jam shot. Fenomeno back. Ranges up over the shoulder catch for him, and that ends the inning. 1-2-3 here for Brazon in the 4th. Bottom 4, Swanson, Whoopity, and King due up. There's Stanley Swanson. He's 0 for 1 today with a fly out. First time up. Cooper sets, fires. Cutter on the inside. Misses off the plate. Ball 1. Change up inside. This time it caught the zone. Just barely. 1-1. Debatable. Screwball middle in. Hangs for Swanson. Crux the center field. Hit pretty well. Quan to the track, though. Makes the catch in front of the low wall. 1 down. Slope Whoopity up next. Started the rally with a double in the second inning. He's 1 for 1 today. Scored later in the inning on the home run by DeGrande. Heater up and away is a called strike. 0-1. Heater away, strike called. 0-2. Back-to-back fastballs here from Cooper to start the AB. She's up 0-2. Heater inside, and Whoopity's ready for it. To the gap it goes in left center. That'll be another extra base hit for Sloop. As they're picked up by Rush, he'll get it in, but another double for Sloop. He's in scoring position one more time. 1 down, runner at second for rookie John King. He singled and scored on the home run by DeGrande. He is on fire right now, 1 for 1 today. Good speed out at second base and Whoopity, but might be a problem for Cooper. There's the pickoff as she was thinking about it. No count here to King still. Slider away, crushed by John King, left center field. Rookie got it. It is gone. Fireball coming at you there in left center over the bullpen. John King hits one out as the rookie hits his 7th homer of the season already in only Game 6. It is 5-3. Heaters have the lead. Next up, Tiny DeGrande. 3-run bomb his first time up on a hanging cutter. He's 1 for 1 today as that cutter was middle top of the zones, dead center, and DeGrande was ready. Change up and in, strike called. 0-1 as Cooper's tense again. Heater away, late on the swing, 0-2. Heater down, chased it, strike 3, and that was actually in the zone. He's just late. First punch out for Cooper. Here's Brazon. He singled and then stole a base. And ended up at third thanks to an error. 1 for 1 today. Change up and in, fouled it back over the screen, 0-1. Change away, pulled by Brazon out in front as that's going to be out of play. Into the seats, 0-2. Cooper looking for the punch out here. Cutter up and away, line foul. Just late, 0-2. Slide up and away, chased it, strike 3. Back-to-back Ks to end the inning for Cooper. She's up to 2 today. But John King hits his 7th homer of the year as the rookie makes it 5-3 to the 5th. Bobbitt, Gobelson, and Cooper do up. Fred Bobbitt is still pissed after being hit by a pitch in his first at-bat. He's locked in now, thanks to it. And was stranded on the base paths in the 2nd inning. Four-seamer up and away in the first one. Pop foul out of play as he's being aggressive. Don't blame him. Ball down and in. That is hit at the middle of the 2nd. Whoopity on the backhand. Makes it clean to first. 1 down. Here's a Gobelson. He's 0 for 1 today with a strikeout, I believe. Slider down in the way in the first one. Fouled off. 0-1. Actually, no, he grounded out. That's right. He hit into a double play. Or fielder's choice. Heater down and in. Taken low. 1-1. He then was erased on a double play. Change up and in. High. 2-1. Nice take. Cutter middle away. Popped up behind third. King out for it in shallow left field. Shortstop calling off the fielders. He'll put it away. 2 down. Base is empty for the pitcher, Yolanda Cooper. She tried to sack bunt her first time up, which ended up being a double play ball back to the pitcher. So for 1 today. Change up on the first pitch. Fouled off late. 0-1. Really late swing there. Forcing it down and in. Hitting the hole to first. Norm on the backhand makes the play. He'll take it himself to the bag, and that's a 1-2-3 inning for Brazome. To the top bottom of the 5th, it's 5-3. Halfway home today. Heaters lead by 2. Wyatt, Bambino, and Phenomeno. Top of the lineup coming up. There's Spitty Wyatt, locked in 0 for 2 today, starting against Cooper, who's still tense. Screwball down in the way, caught the knees. 0-1. Nice pitch from Cooper. Heater up. Wyatt lines at the short, right at Michaels. 1 down. Unlucky. Bambino up next, 1 for 2 today with a single. Grounded out last time up. He's 1 for 2 today. Cutter down, taken low. Ball 1. Missed it down the middle. Popped it up behind the plate. Right there for it is JYJ. He'll put it away. 2 down. Base is empty for Phenomeno. 0 for 2 today. Flew out last time up. He's also grounded out. Into a double play. Cutter away off the plate. Ball 1 or fastball, whatever. Slider hangs, line to left center field into the gap. Extra bases for Norm as that's going to roll to the fence. Quan giving chase. He gets to it and gets it in, but it's a 2-out double for Norm. His first hit of the day. He's 1 for 3. RBI chance now for the cleanup hitter. Here's Charlie Testa, who's 0 for 2. Flew out last time up. He's also, well, he grounded out as well. He's locked in. Change up away, outside on the first pitch. Ball 1. Heater up, hit well by Testa, deep to right field. Did he get it? Did he get it? Back at the wall, King leaping. Fireball coming at you there in the stands. Charlie Testa got just enough of that changeup at the letters and sent it out the other way. Another home run for Charlie, his 5th of the year. First today, it is 7-3. 3rd homer of the day for the Heaters as we've scored all our runs via the long ball. Stanley Swanson up next, 0 for 2 today. Cooper now rattled. First pitch to Stanley, screwball down and in, strike called, 0-1. Cutter up and in, high and inside, 1-1. Or that was a 4-seamer? Really? Had a lot of movement on it. 1-1. Looked like a cutter. That was a cutter away, strike called, 1-2. It's outside, Blue, come on. Come on, Blue, what are you doing? Heater away, late fouled off by Swanson, protecting the plate, 1-2. Heater down in the way, dumped to right field, that's a base hit. Stanley Swanson dumps it over second. He's on with his first hit of the day. He's 1 for 3. And that'll keep the inning alive for Whoopity, who's doubled twice today, 2 for 2. And that'll do it for Cooper, only 4 2/3 today as she's coming off. Coming out of the bullpen is left-hander Bale Bozer, as he's coming out of the bullpen, former Heater at one point back in year 1. He has been re-picked up by his original team before the draft, the Wideloads. Cooper on the day goes 4 2/3, giving up 7 runs on 3 homers, 10 total hits, no walks, 2 strikeouts. She is in line for the loss. Runner at first, her responsibility. Bozer out of the bullpen, the left-hander. Southpaw is 0-1, a 2.45 ERA and a 1.36 whip. 2 runs given up, 1 earned in 3 appearances, 3 2/3 innings. 3 hits surrendered, 2 walks, a homer, 4 strikeouts, and a batting average against her 200. Whoopity ready, here we go. Crossed up, always active for Bozer here. Cutter down on the low, misses, ball 1. Change at the knees, hard grounder to short right at Michaels. He'll make the play to first. That ends the inning. But 2 more home for the Heaters on a home run by Charlie Testa, his first of the day, 5th of the year. 7-3 now to the 6th. Bacon, Michaels, and Rush due up. There's Willie Bacon, 0 for 2 today, outside pitch active. Willie has struck out twice today. Heater up and in, line to center on the first pitch, but right at Swanson for the first out. Bloop Michaels up next, he's 0 for 2, bad ball hitter, and rally starter active today for Bloop. Curveball down and in, that's a strike, 0-1. Forcing him down in the way, grounded to second, right at Whoopity hard, he'll make the play. 2 down. Base is empty for Rush, he's 0 for 2 with 2 strikeouts, still tense. Slider up and away in the first one, foul back, 0-1. Change it down and in, off the plate, 1-1. Forcing it down in the way, taken low, 2-1. Ball down in the way, outside, 3-1. Nice take by Damien. Cutter up and in, fouled off, jammed in, 3-2. Full count offering coming from Brazon. Change up down and in, chopper to short, King to his left, cuts it off. Fires to first, in time to end the inning. Another 1-2-3 inning for Brazon as he's through the 6th. Bottom 6, it's 7-3. Bottom of the lineup up for the Heaters, King, DeGrande, and Brazon. Here's King, 2 for 2 today. 2-run homer last time up with John. He's also singled today. He's still on fire. We're going to check Brazon's pitch count here real quick. 66. He's got enough in the tank for 1 more inning. Let him bat. All right, John, what do you got? Change it down and in. Strike called, 0-1. Slider down and in. Dumped over center. Dumped over the pitcher. That's a base hit into center. King with his 2nd single today. He's 3 for 3. John swinging a good stick. Here's DeGrande, 1 for 2 with a 3-run homer. Last time up, he struck out late on the fastball. Change it up with a screwball up and away in the first pitch. Grounded to second. Bobbitt dives, cuts it off. No play at second. He'll go to first on the fielder's choice. 1 down. Nice defensive play for Bobbitt. He's locked in again. Here's CT Brazon. Struck out last time up. He's also singled today, 1 for 2, and he's also stolen the base as well. Heater up, chopped up the middle, right to the shortstop Michaels, who fires to third. King gets back to second from the throw for Gobelson. He worked the fielder's choice. Everybody's safe. 1 down here for Wyatt. 2 on. He's 0 for 3 today and locked in still. That was not a hit. That was a fielder's choice. Screwball down in the way, off the plate from Bozer. Ball 1. Change it down, rip foul, 1-1. Out in front of it was Wyatt. Change it down, rip the first, right at Bacon for the 2nd out as the runners freeze. 2 down for Bambino, 1 for 3 with a single. He popped out to the catcher into foul territory last time up. 1 for 3, still locked in though. First pitch from Bozer, screwball taken low, or changeup, ball 1. Pass down the way, line to short, right at Michaels. That ends the inning. 2 stranded, nothing doing. To the 7th, it's 7-3. JYJ, King, and Quan due up. JYJ leading off. He's tense. 1 for 2 with a single today. Made an error earlier in the game. Grounded out to the pitcher last time up as he hits one to right field. That's a base hit past the 2nd baseman. 2nd hit today for JYJ. He's back to neutral, 2 for 3. Here's Kelby King, 0 for 1 with a walk. Blew out last time up. Change up inside, rip foul, out of play, 0-1. Cutter up and away. Turned on, hit pretty well by King off the end of the bat. Did she get enough of it? Yes, she did. That's not coming back. That is a 2-run bomb for Kelby King. Her first of the year and first today. It is 7-5. And there goes the quality start for Brazon as another home run ball bites him in the ass. Ricky Quan up next, 1 for 2 with a 3-run homer. Go ahead and let Brazon start this at bat here, see if he can get him. Change up off the plate away, misses, ball 1. Slider up and in, off the plate, 2-0. Heater down and in, taken low, 3-0. For ball at the knees. Popped up shallow left center. Testa coming on. Charlie there. Puts it away, 1 down. Next up, Fred Bobbitt, 0 for 1 today. He was hit by a pitch earlier. Grounded out last time up. Cutter down in the way in the first one, off the plate, ball 1. Heater down and in. Ripped to right center field. Swanson coming on, slides off his glove. Good effort by Stanley. He just couldn't quite get there. As in a single there for Bobbitt, and that will bring up Elijah Gobelson, 0 for 2 today. First pitch curveball down and away. Strike called. Nice corner pig. 0-1. Little hack now active for Gobbleson. Change it down and in. Grounded in the hole to first. Whoopity on the dive. Out of his reach. Base hit. 2 on, 1 down. And the pitcher spot is coming up next. I expect a pinch hitter for Bozer. Here is catcher. Tough lift. Hitting .222 with a homer. 5 RBIs. And he is RBI hero active. Brazon is not going to face him. He is done. 6 1/3 today for Brazon. He's given up 5 earned runs on 6 hits. 2 of them home runs, unfortunately. 4 strikeouts today. He's in line, 1 walk, 1 hit by pitch as well. He's in line for the win, though. We're going to go ahead and try to double switch here. Who should we double switch for? Should we double switch for Bambino? Nah, he's one of our best players. We wouldn't do that. Could we double switch for Wyatt? We could. We could move Fenomeno to third and put Rangel at first, or Testa in and put Basquet in left. Whichever we want to do. Or we could put Fenomeno on the mound. That's also true. He's mostly rested at this point. What do we want to do? I don't think we need double switch. We're pretty high up in the order, so I think we'll ignore that for now. We're going to go ahead and go to the bullpen here. We are going to turn it over to right-hander Thomas Mesa, the third-year pitcher, as he'll take over on the mound. Thomas on the year, no record, a .225 ERA and a .075 whip. 1 earned run given up in 2 appearances, 1 save, 4 innings pitched, 3 hits, 1 strikeout, 1 homer. Batting average against .214 on the year. Trying to get us out of this jam here in the 7th. Peter inside on the first one, misses, ball 1. Pick officer and elite curveball active here for Mesa. Ball down in the way, off the plate, 2-0. Slider down in the way. Grounded hard to third. Under Wyatt's glove up the line. That's a fair ball. Testa gets to it. Runner coming around third. Here's the throw from Charlie. It's a good one. Just laid. RBI single for lift. It's 7-6. That run is charged to Brazon. Here's Bacon, 0 for 3. Choker active for Willie here in this situation with his outside pitch. Mesa trying to get out of the jam. Curveball down and in on the first one. Strike called. 0-1. Had Wyatt gotten there, that would have been an easy double play to end it because lift does not run well. Peter down and in. Off the plate. 1-1. Slider up and in. Popped up foul. First base side. Fenomeno giving chase. Runs it down. Over the shoulder catch for Norm. 2 down. First and second still for Michaels. 0 for 3 intense. Ball down on the first one in the dirt. Ball 1. Peter up and away. Checked high. 2-0. Slider middle in. Hard hit up the middle to short, past the diving king into center field. Swanson comes up throwing for the plate as the runner's going to try and score. Throw in is just laid. It is an RBI knock for Michaels. We're all tied at 7. Here's Rush, 0 for 3 intense. That run also charged to Brazon. Mesa now tense. Slider up and away on the first one outside. Ball 1. The ball down in the way. Nubber in front of the mound. DeGrande barehands the first in time to end the inning. But we do blow the lead thanks to a 2-run bomb and then 2 more runs off the bullpen. Coming out of the bullpen now for the Wideloads, it is Mitchell Rivers for reverse splits active. 4-run spot. We're tied at 7. Bottom 7. Fenomeno, Testa, and Swanson due up. It's a brand new ball game, folks, and it looks like 85 was the right choice. Let's go for it. Hard to line up for us. Here's Norm, 1 for 3 with a double last time up. Facing Mitchell Rivers, who has reverse splits. Mitchell, no record, a 10-12 ERA and a 150 whip. 3 earned runs given up in 2 appearances, 2 2/3 innings pitched. 3 hits surrendered, 1 walk, 3 strikeouts, 1 hit batsman, and a batting average against the 300. Reverse splits really tanking Norm's numbers here. Curveball up. Strike called at the letters. That is high, Blue. Angel Hernandez looking head ass. God damn it. 0-1. That's high on the fastball. 1-1. Peter up, rocked to center field by Norm, but it is right at Quan. 1 down. Charlie Testa up next. He's locked in. 1 for 3 today with a 2-run homer. Last time up, Charlie looking to be a hero. Cutter inside, off the plate. Ball 1. 1-0 the count. Change it down, misses low. 2-0 the count to Charlie. Slider up the letters, rocked by Charlie on the line to center, but right at Quan. 2 down. A little too good on the timing there. Here's Swanson, 1 for 3 with a single. First pitch from Rivers, curveball hangs, ripped foul, 0-1. Out in front of it. Peter up, hit well by Swanson to right center field. Again, Quan is there. 1-2-3 inning for Rivers. To the 8th, we're tied at 7. JYJ, King, and Quan due up.
Now batting, the catcher, number 22, Junior, Young Junior.
JYJ up 2 for 3 today with 2 singles, facing Mesa. Peter away on the first one, strike called, 0-1. Ball down and in, fouled off, 0-2. Peter up and away, fouled off, 0-2. Slider down and away, chased, fouled off, 0-2. Peter up and in. Dumped down the right field line. That is going to be a fair ball into the corner as Rush is going to have his first hit of the day. It's a leadoff single here in the 8th. Kelby King up next. Oh, no, that's JYJ. That's his 3rd hit. Here's King. 1 for 2. 2-run homer last time up. Bring it within 2 runs. She walked also. Her ball hangs on the first one. Fouled off late. 0-1. Peter down and away. Taken low. 1-1. Slider inside, fouled off, 1-2. Peter up and away. Nubber back to the mound. Mason charges, gets it to second, in time for the lead runner. King to first late. Kilby beats out the back end, 1 down for Quan. 1 for 3 with a 3-run homer. Pinch hitting for him, though, is Javier Cortez, the power hitting outfielder. 0.91 average, 2 RBIs on the year. They want the sure thing, apparently. Slider down and in on the first one, strike called, 0-1. The ball down and away. Whiffed on it, 0-2. Peter up and in. Chased it, strike 3. Mesa goes right at him and gets the punch out. First today for Thomas, 2 down. Here's Bobbitt. Locked in. 1 for 2 with a single. A hit by pitch, and he made a nice diving play in the field last time up. Giving himself his first, giving him a mojo boost. Peter down and away on the first pitch, hitting the hole to short. King on the dive. Nice stop by John. Gets up and fires. Gets Bobbitt by a step. Nice play, John. Bottom 8, we're tied at 7. Whoopity, King, and DeGrande due up. Whoopity leading off 2 for 3 today with 2 doubles as Cortez enters in left after pinch hitting for Quan. Rush will be in center. First pitch to Sloop, change up away, strike called at the knees, 0-1. Peter up on the next pitch, rocked by Whoopity to right center. King giving chase on the run, dives off her glove. She's not a great fielder. Whoopity digging for second will be there with his 3rd double of the game. He's 3 for 4. Thank God it wasn't Ricky Quan anymore. John King up next. He's on fire. 3 for 3 today with a 2-run homer and 2 singles. Looking to be the hero one more time. Reverse splits active, though, against the rookie. Slider hangs on the first pitch. I should have ripped it. 0-1. I chose not to. Curveball inside, out in front of it. 0-2. Caught me there. Mitchell caught me there. Change up inside, out in front of it. 0-2. Change up at the knees. Again, King out in front of it, but he's hacking. 0-2. Way outside with the heater on the pitch out. Worried about a steal now. 1-2. Already in scoring position. I ain't risking it. Popped it up right in front of the plate. JYJ out of the crouch. Will put it away for the first out. Grande up next. 1 for 3 with a 3-run homer earlier. Contact versus righty active now against Rivers. First time he's faced a right-hander today. Change up and in inside. Ball 1. Grande looking to deliver. Peter inside, grounded hard to short, right at Michaels. No play for us to go to 3rd, 2 down. Grande out at first, runner still at 2nd for Mesa. We will pinch hit for him. Coming off the bench to take a crack at it is going to be, oof, who do I want to do? It's going to be shortstop Rob Glover. Batting even 500 on the year as a pinch hitter. Change up and away in the first pitch. Plop down the right field line. Shallow there. King doesn't get there. It's a base hit. Glover drives in Whoopity. It's 8-7. Just enough where she didn't have the range. Wyatt coming up 0 for 4 and locked in. Good speed at first in Glover. Good long look from Rivers. Peter up on the first pitch, sent to the gap, left center field. That's going to be extra bases. Glover's got some wheels. Already on his way to 3rd. Rush just getting to it. Coming around is Glover. He's going to score on the double by Wyatt. Heaters extend the lead to 2. It is 9-7. Bambino up next. 1 for the single. Reverse splits active. Rivers is tense. Curveball down and in, hit up the middle. Base hit past the diving Bobbitt. Coming around 3rd is Wyatt. He's going to try it. Here's the throw from Rush. It is cut. No, it's not. It's late. Doesn't matter. Another run. Heaters up by 3. It's 10-7. Here's Phenomeno, 1 for 4 with a double, and Rivers is taken out. Here comes long reliever Lola Knops, making her first appearance of the season. Joker active here in this big spot, trying to get out of a jam. Heater inside, check swing to Norm, ball 1. Heater at the knees, crushed by Norm, dead center field. It is not coming back, folks. Fireball coming at you there off the batter's eye. Home run for Norm, and that breaks it open to a 5-run lead. Heaters make it 12-7. Second of the year for Norm. 4th homer of the day for the offense. We're back. Test up next, 1 for 4 with a 2-run homer earlier. He's still locked in. Heater up on the first pitch, line to center field, another base hit. That's another hit for Testa, 2 down. Second today for Charlie. Swanson up next, 1 for 4. All right, in a minute, dear. Heater ripped, that's a base hit again, of course. I can't get out of the inning here. That's another single with 2 down. Here comes Whoopity, 3 for 4, 2 doubles and a single. They batted around here in the 9th. Heater down, chop to third. Right at Gobelson, that should be the out. It is. That does end the inning, but we do get 5. We're up by 5. We're not going to double switch here. We're going to let it happen. We're just going to bat. I'm going to go ahead and turn it over to Kendra Kerr here in the 9th as she's going to try and slam the door. Up by 5. Gobelson 1 for 3 today with a single facing Kendra. Had a good start to the season here. Heater up and in, line to center on the first pitch. That's an easy first out. It's right at Swanson. Next up, Nolan Ops, pinch hitting for the pitcher, is Giles Duran, a starting pitcher, a rookie. Good hitting stats for a pitcher, not going to lie. Ball down on the first pitch away, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and away on the next pitch, high, 1-1. Four-seamer down and in. Hit on the ground to first, right at Norm. He'll take it himself. 2 down. Base is empty now for Bacon. He's last chance, 0 for 4. 2-seamer up and in on the first one. Jammed him to right center. That's going to be down for a base hit, though. 2-out single for Willie. That'll keep the game alive here for the Wideloads as they're still down by 5, needing a rally.
Number 64.
Michael singled home a run last time up, 1 for 4, RBI knock. Ball down in the way in the first pitch, grounded up the middle, another base hit. 2 on, 2 down. Wideloads trying to make it interesting here in the 9th off Kerr. Here's Rush, 0 for 4. Number back to the catcher last time up. 2-seamer down and in, strike called, 0-1. Slider up and away, off the plate, 1-1. Heater away, fouled off, 1-2. Ball down in the way, chased it, strike 3, and that ends the game. Kendra Kerr gets the punch out, her first, that ends the game. Heaters win 12-7. Good victory for the Heaters. Offense hit 4 home runs today. It got a little shaky there, not going to lie. Got a little shaky in the middle innings, but it was a very competitive game. Raising the ego was the right choice. Here are your batting stats for everybody interested. Homers today for us, Phenomeno, Testa, King, and DeGrande. No multi-home runs today. 3-run homer for Ricky Kwan, 2-run homer for Kelby King on their side, and they also had some RBI singles from Lift and Michaels. Winning pitcher is Thomas Mesa, inning and 2/3 in relief. 3 hits given up, 2 inherited runners scored off of him. He also struck out a batter. He's 1-0 now on the year. Mitchell Rivers gets the loss, inning and 2/3. 4 hits, 4 runs, and he falls to 0-1. Player of the game, John King, who had a 3-hit day again. Rookie really on fire now with 2 RBIs today. Norm had a homer and a double, driving in 2, and Kelby King had a 2-run homer, 1 for 3 day for her. She also walked. That's a good victory for the Heaters as we're back in it. But I think raising the ego was the right idea, and next episode we're going to go through all of the player development stuff. I have to leave, so we'll do that next time out. But thank you guys for sticking around. If you made it this deep into the video, I appreciate it as always. If you haven't already, hit the follow and or subscribe buttons down below here on Twitch to be notified next time I go live. And if you haven't already over on YouTube, leave a like, leave a comment, subscribe to the channel. Link to Twitch will be down in the description below if you want to come over and watch the games live before they're posted. And also follow me over on this platform as well if you so choose. Until next time, everybody, this is the Nasty One, signing off. Have a wonderful day, evening, or afternoon, wherever you guys may be.